Imagine millions of dollars meant to improve lives being embezzled to buy luxury yachts, mansions in California, and designer goods. The United States has repatriated nearly $53 million, allegedly stolen by Nigeria's former oil minister, Diezani Alison-Madueke. Once at the helm of Nigeria's Petroleum Ministry and the first female president of OPEC, Diezani has faced years of allegations of corruption, allegations she continues to deny. The U.S. authorities claim that Diezani and her associates awarded lucrative oil contracts in exchange for bribes, using the proceeds to fund extravagant purchases like a $65 million super yacht and luxury properties in America. At a formal signing ceremony in Abuja, Nigeria's Attorney General announced that this recovered money will now serve a greater purpose. $50 million will fund rural electrification projects, bringing light and opportunity to underserved communities. The remaining $2.8 million will support justice reforms and strengthen Nigeria's anti-corruption efforts. The U.S. ambassador to Nigeria emphasized the importance of accountability in how these funds are spent. This is not the first time Nigeria has reclaimed stolen assets. Over the years, millions of dollars linked to past leaders have been returned, fueling a broader fight against corruption, a fight that remains far from over. Many Africans' former despots like General Sani Abacha of Nigeria, Mobutu of Congo, and others have had many of their assets in foreign countries returned back home. Similar to this case, the question now is, will these funds be used effectively to uplift the lives of Nigerians? Time will tell. How can $50 million impact lives in Africa? There are so many things that could be done. For example, installing a solar mini-grid cost about $500,000 for a village of 500 households. With $50 million, 100 villages can benefit. With this electricity access, over 250,000 people can gain access to clean energy. This can create more than 5,000 jobs during constructions and thousands of jobs in permanent maintenance. And this output in electricity can boost productivity across so many sectors. This money could have been used for clean water and sanitation systems. It costs about $10,000 to drill and service a borehole that can serve up to 500 people. With $50 million, 5,000 boreholes can be funded, impacting 2.5 million people. Imagine that. 2.5 million people in some arid northern region of Nigeria can have access to clean water with this kind of money that was embezzled. This money could have been used for building roads in rural areas. It costs about $500 per kilometer to build a solid modern road in rural Africa. With these $50 million, we are talking about 100 kilometers of road, and this can boost trade by reducing transport costs by up to 50%, increasing farmers' profit. This money could have been used for vocational training, for modern agriculture and food security initiatives. This money could have been used in affordable healthcare clinics. This money could have been used for affordable housing projects, urban public transit systems, modern schools with technology integration. This money could have been used in poverty alleviation, gender equality, youth empowerment, sustainable development, and so many other projects that are so needed across African landscapes. A lot of time we say that Africa is poor, but to be fair, Africa is not poor. The case is that Africa is just managed with people with poor hearts. These $50 million were embezzled, allegedly, by just one person. Imagine how much money is being siphoned off across Africa by different individuals, if this money stayed home and used effectively, Africa can solve some of these problems. There is a path for African people to achieve the same level of socio-economic standards that other developed countries have achieved. If we use our resources responsibly, anything is possible. If you find this story insightful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates on Africa's journey toward accountability and progress.